Hello crafters, in tonight's video we're going to be making a Double Z-Fold Valentine card, and we're going to be using the Country Bouquet Photopolymer Stamp Set and the Country Bouquet Punch. You can save 10% by ordering both of those items using the bundle code. And we'll be using the Country Floral Lane Designer Series paper for the background paper. I want to remind you that celebration is almost done. You'll want to place your order now so that you can get your free celebration items. You'll earn an exclusive celebration item for every $50 that you spend. And if you have a party with $300 or more in sales, you'll earn the Scenic Garden Stamp Set. Okay, those are great deals, but I think the best deal is by joining my team during celebration. You have 3 options you can choose from. And I'll let you look at the link below to see those options. Hi, I'm Joan and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I created this video for Joan's Simple Paper Crafts found right here on YouTube. If you're new here, I want to thank you for stopping by. If you're a returning guest, welcome back. Be sure to subscribe by clicking the subscribe button below. That way you won't miss when I post a video, which is typically once a week. Now give me a few seconds to turn the camera down and we'll get started. Here's that Valentine card we're going to make, and it's the Double Z-Fold pattern. Let me show you that. And we're going to be using the Country Bouquet Punch and the Country Bouquet Polymer Stamp Set. Basically, you just need to make 2 cards and then you're attaching them right here. So we're going to go ahead and get started, and I'm going to start with the stamping. And we're going to use a piece of 3-inch cardstock of basic white. And the first piece we're going to cut is going to be a 3-inch square. So let me get this out here. I believe this is 3 inches this way. So all I need is to cut 3 inches off from this way. Then we need a piece that is cut at 2 1/4. And that's going to be 5.7 centimeters. And the 3 inches is 7.6 centimeters. So this is 7.6 by 7.6 centimeters and 5.7 centimeters by 7.6 centimeters. And this is a 2 1/4 inch piece by 3 inches. And this is a 3 inch by 3 inch. And let's see if I think that's all we need to do right now. So I'll put my trimmer away. We're going to use the Sweet Sorbet. And we're going to put the Happy Valentine's Day on first. Let me see if I can get that on there. Sorry about my head. The next we want is our I Love That We Are Friends. And we're going to center it on this card here. And then we want to put on our heart. So let's get our mossy meadow. And we're going to outline the heart in that. Hopefully that'll look okay. I tried the gray on another card and I didn't like the gray. And let me see if I can get this in here. Sorry about my head. I think that's good for right now. And that should be about it for our stamping. And I am just going to clean our stamp sets right now. Got these dry. And I want to use some Stampin' Mist. And we're just going to spray it. And next we're going to take our card base and we're just going to cut this right down the middle here. That's at 4 1/4. Or let me get this up here first and then we'll get to the dimensions. So we're going to cut this at 4 1/4 by 11. Well, the 11's already cut, so we don't need to worry about that. And I'm going to get that glitter blade out of there. I actually have 3 blades on here, and this one's marked for glitter paper or foil paper. And we aren't going to be using that, so I'm going to put that all the way down, and we don't have to worry about it. So this is 4 1/4, or it would be 10.8 by 27.9 centimeters. And then we're going to score it at 5 1/2 inches, or that would be 13.8 centimeters. And then we're going to take it and we're going to score it at 2 3/4, and that would be 7 centimeters. And then I'm just going to fold and burnish this. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to burnish it on both sides. I want to make sure that we have a flat card here. We've got a lot of bulk in this card. Then we'll take this and we're going to cut our designer series papers. We're going to cut our designer series paper. This is the Country Floral Lane's designer series paper, and this is the striped, and I'm going to cut it at 4 inches first. 4 inches would be 10.2 centimeters. Then we're going to take that and we'll cut it at 5 1/4, and that's going to be 13.3 centimeters. There we go. Then we need 2 pieces, 2 1/2 inches, and we still have this 4 inches here, so we just need 2 1/2 inches twice. And 2 1/2 is 6.4 inches. I'm sorry, 6.4 centimeters. Then we'll go ahead and glue that on our cardstock, and we'll get that first card done. Let me see if I can't find my silicone mat here. And I'm using our multi-purpose glue that you can find in the catalog. The only thing is I have it in this needle nose tip. So it's easier for me to use. I can make smaller lines with it, or thinner lines, I guess. And then I'm going to place this down here, and I'm going to leave 1/8 of a border all the way around in the white. And that'll be 0.3 centimeters. Okay, let me use my bone folder to get all the air bubbles out. Then we'll bring it over. I just want to make sure that you can see what I'm doing here. There's not a lot of real estate on my workspace here, and I'm often going off camera, so I'm trying to be more aware of that. And then I want to line this up at the top and the bottom, and then keep in mind having 1/8 of an inch for a border all the way around. Having it aligned at the top and the bottom should make it fine. I just need to make sure it's lined the 1/8 from the right to the left. And then let's do our last piece here. Again, 1/8 of an inch for a border, and that's going to be 0.3 centimeters. And I'm going to take my bone folder and just make sure I get all the glue bubbles out of there. We want it to lie flat. I think that's good. Got some static electricity going on here. Okay, so we'll set that aside. Now we're going to take our next piece of basic white. We need to cut this down. We want it to be 3.5 inches by 9 3/4 inches. And that's going to be 8.9 centimeters by 24.8 centimeters. And luckily, there's this arm on here so that I can get 9 3/4 on this trimmer. The trimmer arm actually goes out as far as 17 and about 1/2 inches. So we'd have a ways to go before we would run out of space there. Then we have it at 3.5 inches, and that's going to be 8.9 centimeters. And then I'm going to turn it and put it in here for my scoring purposes. And we want to score it at 4 1/4 inches. Let me get that trimmer blade out of the way. 4 1/4. And then we're going to take it at 7 inches. So 4 1/4 was 10.8 centimeters, and then 7 inches is going to be 17.8 centimeters. Then we're going to take our designer series paper, and we'll cut that. And we have this. That's another piece of that Country Floral Lane designer series paper. Isn't it great? It looks, I love these hearts on here. And we need to cut that at 4 inches by 3 1/4 inches. And we want the hearts to be like this and have this measurement be 4 inches. And then the 3 1/4. So we're going to turn it this way. So we're going to go 3 1/4 first. 3 1/4 will be 8.3 centimeters. And then this is going to be 4 inches, or 10.2 centimeters. And then 2 1/2 inches twice, so 2 1/2. And 2 1/2 will be 6.4 centimeters. And then we'll do another 2 1/2 or another 6.4 centimeters. And this is just extra. Hopefully I didn't twist that around and we've got the paper in the right direction. So let me get the trimmer out of the way, and we'll bring this paper back in. And we need to burnish our folds. And this is our fold down here. I was trying to figure out how to do the fold because I wanted to make sure that I had it done right. And then this one will go this way. So let's go ahead and put this on here. We're going to do our 4 by 3 1/4 inch first. And we're leaving that 1/8 of an inch for a border. And that 1/8 of an inch is 0.3 centimeters. Then we're going to take our 2 1/2 inch or 6.4 centimeters. These both are 2 1/2 inches. And we'll put them in there. And then we're going to burnish to get all the glue bubbles out. I want to make sure that's all lying flat. Okay, I'm going to do both sides. Next, we can glue it up here. So we want to set it on here. just seeing that it's where I need to have it centered, right about there. And I'm going to just fold this open, holding it in place there. And then I'm just going to take this, I'm going to slide it to my left, this top piece to the left, and just draw a pencil line, because I just need to put a little bit of glue right up to that pencil line. Okay. Okay, and we'll get it all lined up again. So we want to get it centered right to left, top to bottom, and I'm just eyeballing it. And I need to go in more. There, looks like a little bit of glue there. We didn't need that. And I do have my rubber eraser. So this is adhesive eraser. It's like a rubber eraser, and it gets the adhesive off of there so that it doesn't leave any stickiness there. And let me get this down with the scoring tool, burnishing it. And then we're going to put glue on this, just folded it up like this, and we'll put glue here. And I just got glue on the back of this. Okay. And then we're just going to use our bone folder to get all that glue down. And do it this way. And I got a little bit of glue right there yet. And then next we want to adorn this with our stuff that we've stamped already. So we'll put this on the inside here. And we're just going to center that. So it's leaving a 1/8 of an inch of the red hearts all the way around. And let me just use this eraser here. It looks like I got a little stray ink up there. I want to get that off from there. And it's not coming. I have another trick I may try. Then we're going to glue this down. And we're going to center that on here. So we're leaving about 1 heart on the top and the bottom, and about 2.5 hearts from right to left. Okay, we're just about done here. Then I'm going to take this and I'm going to cut one of these flowers out. It's the heart that looks like a flower. So I'm going to do that right here. And let me see if I can't get that out of here. And hopefully I got it centered enough. Then we just want to cut them all at the same time. And I'm just going to press the halfway down, and it's got it frozen in that position, and then I see that it's all lined up right, and I'm going to finish it. All right. Then we'll just put these down with our mini glue dots. We're almost done. I used the mini glue dots up before on the other card, so we'll start a new one. And I put about 4 on this one. And let me get it up here where you can see it. And then 1 more at the bottom. And I'm just going to pull those off right away. And then we'll put these down as well. And I just put 2 on those, 1 on each end. And I just want to make sure that I got it far enough on so that it doesn't stick out. If it does, you can always poke that foam in with this take your pick tool. Sometimes that happens, so let's see. Just going to get these all, take these backings off. They're so tiny, it's hard to get it sometimes. That's why I like this take your pick tool so much. All right, so let's get this assembled. We're going to put this on here, right up here. And let's see. We'll leave this one down here. And then the small heart down here. There we go. I'm going to try and fix this card with this marker here. It's a gel pen, and it just has a very light color on it. And I'm just going to go over the top of it, little dots, and that will soften that up. And I can hardly see it. I may have to do a second coat, but right now it looks good. So let's go ahead and bring in our other cards here. I hope you enjoyed this project as much as I did. Oh, I can see I didn't put the gems on, so let's do that. I have some right here. We've got the iridescent rhinestones here. I love those best, I think. And I'm going to put 3 on because it always works better to have odd numbers. Adds more interest. And I will put 1 down here. Kind of draws your eye around the card. I'll hope you give it a try. If you've enjoyed today's video, would you do me 2 favors? Click the thumbs up emoji. That means you like it. And would you share it on social media with your crafting friends and pin it to Pinterest? These actions will help me to keep sharing my ideas with other crafters for free. If you have any questions, be sure to contact me. I'm here to help you in any way that I can. If you don't have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, I'd love to be your demonstrator. Just reach out to me. If you'd like to place a Stampin' Up! Order or would like a catalog, hop over to my website where you'll find the Shop Now button. To shop with me, you'll need to go to joanheberlein.stampinup.net. Mark your calendars. I'll be back next Sunday, February 5th at 7 p.m. Central Time. And we'll be doing another card from the new catalogs. I hope you'll be here to join me. Thanks so much for being here with me tonight, and I look forward to next time. Bye for now, and don't forget to subscribe.